Hi, and welcome to episode 2 of my Alpha Biome special featuring the Galatras graveyard. I'm Icon, and today we're going to make this place a little bit more a home for people. So I want to talk a bit more about a few specialties I already noticed about this biome, and that's this nasty sand. Unlike other deserts, you're having the fine sand here, which slows down incredibly. I mean, 52%. That's pretty rough. And you have here cracked mud ground with 65% walk speed, and overall, you walk pretty slowly on this biome. And even worse, you can't be putting up any floors on top of that stuff. So this fine sand is a constant companion of yours. And therefore, I would say one of the biggest unique aspects of this biome is how much inaccessible and useless area this biome features. I'm not sure if a moisture pump will alleviate that problem, but well, we should try that, I'd say. But sadly, I'm pretty far away from researching moisture pumps, so but I mean, overall, it shouldn't be working because that's a new type of sand, which is not a regular type of sand, so I'm not that positive. So let's see. Alpha biomes. Is there anything in this section maybe? So we got here nothing particular. This is for some other place. It's all not stuffable. Exotic smelters. We don't need those. So no. There's no extra building or such available here. But maybe I can research something. Oops, wrong button. So there's no statement here towards that. Let's see. So most likely I think you have to install a separate mod to do something about that, or accept that this biome is featuring a lot of restrictions on your building, because you can't properly build walls on that. I mean, yeah, there's not even a bridge. This is not bridgeable. So this is really rough. This is maybe one of the biggest drawbacks I've discovered so far about the Galatras graveyard biome. Okay, I got solar panels and batteries, so there's no particularly good reason to not research microelectronics next. So let's deconstruct that riffraff, and definitely will expand my base towards this area here. And never mind the crazy cranky noises from outside. That's just children's toys. Look, I know it sounds like it's coming straight from the Inferno, but believe me, it's just children's toys. So we're going to mine out these areas. Now I want to enlarge these quarters here. There we go. So blue will be taking quite some time until I get her convinced to join us. But apart from that, this colony is on a good way. We're now able to reinstall the beds and build a new one. Yeah, and another real nasty drawback of this biome seems to be wood is also quite scarce. There's well, there's just not too much wood available. These dead boa trees are the only resupply of wood I found so far. And, well, how long do they grow? 14 days. So it's not that much of a terrible growth time, but still there are really not many there. So, but there's really one big benefit about this biome, and that's the Galatras themselves. Like having a biome where you can have access to these moribund Galatrosses is, in my humble opinion, very powerful. Because it might be that these thingies are very dangerous and such, but at the same time, oops, that's the wrong one. Yeah, we can kite them with ease. But at the same time, they are so valuable. Like, you can earn so much money with Gallatross leather and such. I mean, sure, it's very dangerous, but you don't have to wait for any Galatras event or such. It just will spawn here regularly. And, well, what can I say? That's, to me, that's a big plus. Because if you ever fiddled around with let's give you an example. I mean, Galatras leather is worth in itself $16 per unit, or silver. So human leather is for $1.20, and plain leather is $2.10. So you can already see how crazy that stuff is. Let's compare it to Devil Strand. Harvestable. Well, I can't, can I select the material here somehow directly? Nah. Oh, too bad. I don't know how much Devil Strand is worth per unit, but long story short, having such an direct, constant access to Galatras leather is a benefit in itself. But of course, you have to be, you have to bring up the firepower to realize that, of course. But at some point in the game, there's, if you really want to, there's no stopping to you. I would personally put up a Galatras hunt with several low shield packs, and I would at least cycle 3 of them, because these buggers are really resilient. And low shield packs negate all of the projectiles. I'm not sure if this works. I'm going to playtest this during this playthrough for sure, because that's something I really want to know. Like, am I able to low shield pack the ranged attack of the Galatras? But I think the answer should be yes, because there's also no limit to projectiles from mechanoids, or I haven't found a single projectile that didn't get negated by the low shield pack. So therefore, we're going to try that out. And Lou is suffering from chemical starvation. Okay. Long story short, I think with the proper preparation and the proper gear, no task is impossible in this game, because you can abuse a lot of mechanics, and technology solves whatever problems might be left there. Just my personal opinion. So we're going to put up more quarters on the other side of the mountain, because I just realized we got to work around the good soil. Oh, Tomo, hi, welcome. We have to work around the good soil, and yeah, and that's that. I can expand a little bit more into that direction, but well, not interested right now. The most challenging part about this biome, I think, for me personally, will be to design a sort of defense which makes sense somehow. You know, there's no way to build anything on these tiles. Therefore, not even a wooden palisade is possible. So I think any of these choke points are quite valuable, and or this, or what I considered between 3 thoughts here and there is I could also mine out tunnels into the mountains, because the mountains are also safe to manipulate. But fortifying a base in the Galatras graveyard sounds pretty challenging, Because I'm looking around here. This is not easy for sure. I think this looks like a good zone to let your enemies in, but you can't build a real kill box here because this all is dead space. You can't use it. So all you can use is this stuff here. Yeah, you can do something, but you can't go for crazy big builds. No, not gonna happen here. So I think the best choices I have is letting enemies in from this side, and trying to seal my base off on this side, and leaving open another one on this side. Nah, then I'm going to seal myself off completely here and have my defenses run along this area completely. That's wow, but really, this is I don't want to say it's crazy difficult or something like that, but it's unusually complicated. The most I haven't met too many biomes bringing up so many artificial hindrances to my fortification plans like this. So yeah, definitely worth mentioning. Okay. Now then, Blue will take a long time before she gets recruited, and I got enough resources to build another bed. And I need more mudstone blocks. Okay. Because I'm having too many people still sleeping on the ground here. What's that? Oh, it's an animus box. Okay. Okay. So far, life out here is not too difficult, though. There's not too many direct threats. Only indirect hindrances and the promise of very, very valuable regular spawns on the map, which is really cool. Oh, the Solitary Duke. So, who's my best social person? Lou. Ah, we gotta have a royal prostitute. I really like that idea. That's at least it's at least having some humor in it. So I don't have any firearms I could give anybody. So. Larval Artispec. Do I really want to know? I don't think I want to know. So let's see. So this noble guy is running away from a space larva. Okay. And I thought we had some trouble. Nah, just kidding. But I really think this nobility quest could use some less goofiness. I mentioned that on another video before, and I mentioned it again. I really feel like this is so unnecessarily goofy. Don't know. Just my opinion. Okay. There's the shuttle for Parsos. Doesn't need to fear the space maggot anymore, and that's Lou becoming a new royal. Okay. Let's see what skill she gets due to her ceremony. Zap. And Word of Trust. That's one of those skills with a really high psi focus cost. So, but it's one of the most useful skills out there. It'll reduce the resistance to recruitment severely. So there we go. Only 7.4 points left. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to give this one to Lou, because she really deserves that. And I'm going to give her a meditation spot too. There we go. So there's still a lot of steel in here, but I don't want to be unhappy about a large supply of steel at any point. Steel is always nice to have. Don't try to convince me otherwise. So I really feel like I want to have, well, I don't care if Hiroshi has too many jobs. I don't care. But I could do one thing. Could distribute the work like that. This looks a little bit more sane to me. Got a lot of capable builders in this run. I'm not used to that. So, steel doors it is. And almost no fortification. I think fortifying this place is something I will do a little bit later here down the run. Because it's not that easy. It's really not that easy. Oh, there's a very grave mistake. Rotten corpses are not allowed in here. Rotten corpses will be stockpiled here, please. So whatever is corpse and rotten will stay out there. Thank you. I don't have any incineration method right now available, and I don't want to put up a crematorium. Putting up a quick zoning area like that solves your problems in a very quick way. Oh, talking about solving problems, I completely slept over the discovery of solar panels there. Of course, I want some. These ancient bones are everywhere. So, space already occupied. Ah, there's more bones. So let's deconstruct those bones. They're another little issue of this biome, I'd say. So let's put up at least 2 of those, so my power resources will be replenished during the daytime nicely. Okay, with this amount of power available, I don't see any trouble in putting up some air conditioning in here. And well, I don't know if we're going to need it, but I always like to have a heater in every apartment because reasons. If you're not having any too extreme biomes, usually one heater and one cooler easily work for 2 rooms. So let's do this door. Otherwise, the storage area would count as an outside zone, and that would be really not necessary. And that's going to be our new living quarters here. So what's out there? Oh, it's still the Animus Vox. I could try and tame it. I don't have a... Oh, what up there, boy? Didn't realize I got a nice animal here. Okay, gonna bring Hiroshi for that job because he has a very high, well, he has some sort of passion. It's not an insanely high passion, but okay. Mudstone not getting hauled because Lou is doing too many other things, I'd say. Let's follow Lou a bit. Okay, taking care of Blue, that's okay. That's really important. Cooking is also important. Oh, suddenly sunlight. And then she's meditating, yeah, of course. She used a lot of psi focus there, but I want to delay that for now. I really want those chunks to be available for processing, because this delays work so much. Having no chunks in the base right now, I don't want that. Okay, so that's done. Yeah. This is really rather complicated. Building a base here is a tad bit of a pain. I love it. I originally, when I started out here, I was for a moment like, well, that's rather boring here. But there's trickiness in the details of this place, because it's really not that easy as it looked like at the first glance. So let's put up lights in here. And wow, my miners are growing crazy right away. So let's see if Thunder's actually harvesting a little bit of wood. No, of course not. Whew, too bad. So there we go. Getting these rooms really large and nice will make people a lot happier. So sadly I gotta lock out that light. Give me a second. The angle during the evening hours in the room where I'm recording are really just biting my eyes when the sun is coming out. We had a rainy day today. The first rays of sun today, and I'm blocking them out right away. I don't feel guilty at all. I'm a gamer, you know. Sunlight is our natural enemy. Nah, just kidding. I do like nice and sunny days. There we go. Okay. But this base is working out quite good so far. I mean, we don't have a large variety of different stones here. That's another thing I'm realizing here. Tomo, you can build your bed inside there, please. And just sleep in there. Thank you. Because I really dislike people sleeping on the floor like that. Not exactly the kind of lifestyle I want to give to these people. So, and let's give power to this place here too. And of course, same benefits for these guys here. But I'm pretty sure I'm out of components at this point. Yeah. So let's see. Any spaceship chunks available? I don't see any, sadly. So I'm going to mine out the components down here. Perfect. Oh, is that gold? Yeah, nice. Gold ore directly available on the map is always really good, but I rarely use it for trading or such things. Most of the time, gold is a high-tech good for me. So, Blue is not as naked as he or she looks like on the portrait up there. Okay, art, very good. Hauling, very good. Cleaning, very good. So, let's do a priority mumbo jumbo like this. Alright. So, what's, but you're not unhappy with the nudity. I see. You like to let it swing. So, nudists don't get any benefit from being nude? What? I thought a nudist gets a buff from being nude. I never do that because being naked is always bad, in my opinion at least. Being naked only strips you away of everything a person would possibly want. Insulation, armor, bonus stats. Lots of goodies. Alright, Blue is going to get that room here. There we go. I got no weapons for anybody here. It's really a little bit of wow. I really need guns, so I'd say, oh, I can't go for a caravan either. That's an interesting situation. Haven't encountered situations like these too often. I think my course of action will be to build a lot more traps then, and prepare some place to use them, of course. Yeah, sure. Incompetent cooking. Trunka people are coming for a visit with trading goods. I don't have any better cooks though. And Lou will learn it. Come on, level 5 ain't that bad. So, what do you guys have for sale? Nothing I would possibly ever want to buy, but we're going to sell a few of our fast food meals to these people and get their silver out of that. Okay. Let's reinstall the bed here and haul away those mudstone stones, bricks, whatever. Okay, seems like that job has been finished. And, well, there's more sandstone. Yeah, I think it must have been a complete batch there of bad stuff. And the Enra Alliance is raiding me. Yeah, sure. I don't need to be too worried about my people having no weapons. The only thing, yeah, Hiroshi is available. I need a non-food poisoned tank and a kiter, because some of my people are already a little bit slowed down and having the pukies. Because Lou whipped up a fine meal. Alright. Gunning down that fool is easier than I had thought. So, let's... Okay. Wow. That's unfortunate for him, I guess. Alright, let's haul the silver back home. And, food poisoning for everybody, but it doesn't matter too much because we had the regular threat situation done already, so I'm convinced that my colony won't get attacked anytime too soon again, because we're not living with Randy here. I'm going to mine out a corridor like this here, because I feel like the mountains are ought to be used here. And I mean, this invites infestations into your base, I'm well aware of that. But at the same time, infestations are not at all unmanageable. And we're going to be just fine. But now we're low on food. So let's manage that. Well, I feel a little bit bad about those dromedaries, but I don't see myself bringing up anything too soon. Oh, by the way, why am I not growing food? I'm in a permanent summer zone. I completely forgot about that. So, yeah, obviously this place is not really brutal to you in terms of food or climate or anything, but the terrain is really where this biome is starting to put you into trouble. That's very, very interesting angle to be put into trouble, honestly. So, oh, okay. Thunder is, yeah, they're both having the pukies, but they gotta get over it. We need that dromedary. Alright, there we go. So, sorry, dromedary. And instant refresh on the food poisoning there. Yum. Well, once you got it, it really sticks with you. Alright. So there's one thing important though. I need doors. So let's, no, I'll send Tomo. There we go. Just making sure that this room doesn't turn into an outside zone all of a sudden. So there we go. With this method, I'm making it a little bit less inaccessible here. Oh, bam! Tomo cancelled the insulting spree. Not bad. Very happy to see that. So I'm out of power, yeah? No. Seriously? That doesn't make sense to me. Like I said, that doesn't make sense to me. Alright, so same thing here. We need those doors, of course, there too. Nice. So that's the end of episode 2. We had a lot of talk about the soil we're walking on. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching. Of course, feel free to drop me a comment down below with your thoughts, and we're going to continue on the next episode with I'm not sure what. I think I'm going to start and build that fortification a bit, because I got so much stone available to begin with. I mean, hello? Those mudstone chunks are really racking up. Oh, they're not stackable. Interesting. So my mod fails at that. Feel free to leave a thumbs up if you liked that video and want to give it a little bit more visibility on the internet. I would be happy if you do. Drop a subscription if you wanna. I'd be also very happy if you do. But most importantly, have a great time and come back, I hope. See you soon. Bye-bye.